I'm not a traditionally manly guy, which just means that I played tennis in high school. That's all that means. Not exactly a popular sport in a small town. Not a traditionally manly guy. I need to start a support group for guys like me. Guys that look like they could be a property brother, but they don't know how to use a hammer. These guys. Is this the hammer? Is this it? Is this how you use? No, it's not. Have you ever had to use a tool in front of somebody who knows how to use tools? It's really embarrassing. They're like, hey, can you screw this thing in there? And I'm like, yeah, as long as you don't watch, I can try. It's like, have you ever been playing cards with people who play cards and they're like, can you shuffle? And I'm like, yeah, but we can't make eye contact if we shuffle. If you go into the other room, I can shuffle these cards. Not right now. I come from a man's family. My dad's a man's man. He gets his groceries at Home Depot. He really does. Really gets into it at Home Depot. My dad is an actual car guy. He can fix any car. He knows everything about cars. But I don't. Like, I had a car shop this past couple weeks, and I ended up on a lot of car message boards in arguments that I have no place being in. Like, I ended up on a car message board, and they were talking about, they were arguing, what's the best car of all time? And I'm completely unqualified for this argument, and of course I joined right in the comments. One guy said, 63 Corvette, that's the best car of all time. And I was like, no, it's not. And he goes, what do you know about cars? And I'm like, oh shit, he knows. Oh my god. I'm just saying, I know that a 63 Corvette is not the best car of all time, and I can prove it. Okay, you take your car, I'll take any car made this century, we'll run them into each other full speed, and the winner lives. So, if you're not confident about your car being so good, then I wouldn't make the bet. I don't know. That's a new joke, but it's really funny, isn't it? Right? It's funny. It's funny. That's what I tell myself when I can't sleep at night. It's funny. It's funny. I swear to God. It doesn't matter if I bomb tonight because I'll always be welcome at Walmart. I can always take solace. You'll never, honestly, if you have a clean record, you're less welcome at Walmart. And I like to go to Walmart though. Like I hate everything that Walmart as a corporation stands for, but I find myself there like 4 times a week. And it just lowers your intelligence. Like there's nothing wrong with going to Walmart except for everything that is wrong with going to Walmart. But it lowers your intelligence. Like I was walking in and I saw this person, like this greeter, an elderly greeter out of the corner of my eye. But like as I was walking in, I was like, hey, that old guy's for sale. And I kept walking. And I'm like, oh shit. And that was a stupid thought, right? But then it got even stupider because I was like, I wonder how much he costs. Like in the back of my head, I had to know, like, how much does this guy cost? Because sometimes that's what it feels like when you go to Walmart. It kind of feels like they're advertising the new model of old person when they put the greeter out there. They're like, it's Gary, the new 2019 model. He's got a 5% larger oxygen tank and he's 10% less racist. And I'm like, oh, didn't see that in the ad. Maybe we should get a Gary. There's two types of greeters that I've found in my experience. There's the elderly greeter, of course, and then there's the definitely owns throwing stars greeters. You guys seen those ones? They're crazy. That's not me. Shut the fuck up, you guys. You guys know exactly what I'm talking about. It's not me. But I stick out when I shop at Walmart. I don't know if you could point me out easily. I'm the only customer in the building who's not hitting a child, so that's me. Yeah. And I hate being left out, so I usually join in. It's not, it's plenty of parents willing to share. I don't know what is happening on the other side of the Walmart, but whenever I'm at a Walmart, it sounds like 5 kids are being tortured on the other side of the store. Like, if you heard the sounds that you hear in a Walmart, like alone in the woods, you'd be terrified. But if you hear them on Walmart, you're like, I shouldn't have come on Saturday. This is bullshit. I didn't need Doritos this bad. This is pretty messed up, man. My favorite place in the world is in Walmart, actually. It's the detergent aisle. Anybody else love the detergent aisle? It smells so good. I just stand in the detergent aisle. Even if I don't need detergent, I'm like, oh, I could die here. I could literally die here. And then I go out to the parking lot of Walmart and I'm like, oh my God, I could die here. This is messed up, man. This looks like Berlin after the war. Wow. And I'm qualified to make that reference. I've been watching a World War II documentary on Netflix. So. The Walmart parking lot is international waters, right? Last time I was in the Walmart parking lot, Like, I was pulling up my parking spot, and this kid ran out in front of my car, and I almost hit him with my car. And I don't want to hit a kid with my car at Walmart, because then you got to get out and fight his dad. Everybody knows that. I can't fight a dad that shops at Walmart. That dude's probably got nunchucks in his truck. Jeez. You know, if I had to pick a place to run over a kid, what? I don't know, probably Trader Joe's, right? Because I know I can beat up that dad, you know what I mean? You can really get in the business. Like, come here, you granola-looking fuck, something like that, you know? You know, throw some chia seeds in his eyes or something like that, you know? It's not fighting dirty if it's organic, so it's true. Allowed to do that. I think the worst case scenario would be if you hit a gay dad's kid in the Walmart parking lot. Because then you get out and you gotta fight two dads. That's way worse odds. I can't fight even one dad. Are you kidding me? That's horrible. Man, I was dialed by my grandma the other day. That was funny. Because she only has a landline. That means she got up on the counter. I need to go back to my grandma's house and be like, "Granddad, counters are not for grandmas. Get off the counter." Anyway. You know, my grandma's actually aging like fine wine. Used her that expression before. It's not even that she looks good, it's just my grandpa locked her in the basement for the last 30 years. So, yeah, she's aging well. So, I'm a big fan of, I was about to say I'm a big fan of movies. How much of a dumber sentence could you possibly say? I like music. Who doesn't, you idiot? I like movies. I like Home Alone movies. You guys ever seen the Home Alone movies? I like the Home Alone movies, number 1 and number 2, right? I was watching Home Alone 1, and one of my buddies came in the other day, and he said, "I don't know why they changed actors for Home Alone 3. Why did they change the main actor for Home Alone 3? And I was like, "You don't know why? I know why. It's very obvious. Because in Home Alone 2, the main actor was 10 years old. If they used the same actor in Home Alone 3, it would have been a 15-year-old. And everybody here who knows a 15-year-old boy, or has a 15-year-old boy, knows that a 15-year-old Home Alone movie would be 2 hours of him jacking off in every room of the house. You leave the theater with your friends like, "Why did we see that in 3D, goddammit? Why did we do that?" Because that's the first thing that a 15-year-old boy thinks about when he finds out he's home alone. A 10-year-old boy finds out he's home alone, he's like, "Oh my god, my family!" A 15-year-old boy finds out he's home alone, he's like, Is that how you guys do it? I don't really know. I'm not really plugged into the scene anymore.
Yeah, man. You see a black dude with a Carhartt on, you know it's cold outside. Just like when you see a white girl smoking Newports, you know she's fucking a black dude. Kind of like when you see a black dude driving a car with a white chick in the passenger seat. You know he's driving her car. This Asian dude pulled up to me at the stoplight the other day. My nigga was driving a Ford Taurus, bro. And that's how I knew he was adopted. Parents probably some missionaries and shit. It's wild. Since we're on stereotypes, we can push it even further. You know what I'm saying, if you want to.
Yeah.
Right, let's push this shit. Right? Have you guys ever heard of this dude named Ray Emery? Good. Alright, this is the dude, he was one of the first black NHL players ever. And he wasn't like just the black up dude, you know what I'm saying? Just some nigga that's whatever. You know what I'm saying? He was the goalie. He was a fucking goalie. I'm like, okay. My nigga even won a Stanley Cup with the Chicago Blackhawks in 2010. Google this. You know, that's crazy. I'm like, dude, guess how he died? Swimming. Facts. Bro, getting one of the first black dudes in the NHL. That wasn't good enough. You just had to push it back in. You know what I'm saying? Dude? It's okay to laugh. It's all right. Or not, whatever. But what I'm saying is like, dog, you know, where was your black friends at that told you not to go on the ice? When you just decided to jump in the pool and shit, like, what the fuck, dude? Like, yeah. I mean, like, there's this movie with Tyrese and Megan Good, it's called Waist Deep. And he didn't watch it because any black person that's seen that movie knows the title refers to how far we as black people are actually looking in the water. Like, we don't believe in shark attacks because we don't go in the water. See you taking a bath or something like that. You know, the shark just come out of nowhere. But yeah, I'm not offended. I'm just observant when I say this. Have any of y'all noticed how black is like associated with like damn near everything bad? Yeah, right. You ain't got to give me no sympathy nods and shit. No.
It's right.
Right, but you know it's true, right? You know that shit. Like, I was thinking the other day, I'm like, Doug, you know what? Okay, so if you kind of like superstitious, you gotta watch out for black cats. Okay? Right? You don't fuck with the magic, because it's black magic. You want to sell something illegal, where you sell it? On the black market, dog. You want to hold, you know, someone's information at ransom that's potentially dangerous to them. Black now. That's what I am, dude. You know what I'm saying? My ethnicity and gender is synonymous with something that's like totally horrible to do to a person. But I made it. You know, and even in school, what's that story, the ugly little duckling? That motherfucker started off as black. Right, yeah, I'm like, and he turned into a swan at the end. I'm like, okay. You and Michael Jackson definitely were related. So. I had some shit going on. This teacher used to try to make me read the shit in class all the time. I was the only black kid in class. I can't read these white lies. No. You know, even, was it Halloween just passed off? Black licorice? Black jelly beans still taste like shit. I'm fucking with you, man. I hate to press this, but I dressed up as a black jelly bean for Halloween one year. Ain't nobody opened the door, dog. The only thing they see was my smile, you know? Like, damn, dude. Shit. Can I say the word faggot tonight? Is that okay? Yeah. Okay, cool. I just want to get your approval. I'm a minority too. So, y'all let me slide with it like I was in the Mexican nation slide with saying nigga. Let me get away with it. And I'm just asking for my confusion because, you know, I was on break the other day and I'm sitting in the car with my homeboy and out of nowhere this motherfucker's like, Corey, you know, I liked it at you ever since the first time I seen you. Can I please suck your dick? True story. I'm like, dude, hell no, we still gotta work those on, man. No, I said, dude, you know, why can't girls think like you? You know, you over there just ask me that shit out the blue. God damn, man. Man, you got no wigs in here? Lord, but I just asked for my confusion because I think I turned down the best head I probably would ever get in my life. You know what I'm saying? You know, the way I'm looking at it, I mean, I said no, but the way I'm looking at it is like, dude, you know, he got something to prove. You know what I'm saying? He ain't just gonna fucking be anywhere bitch, you know. This nigga got to suck your dick so good that, you know, he take the awkwardness out of the situation. Oh, God. Yeah. It was really hard, like, writing this down and looking at it. Suck your dick so hard. Yeah. Anybody ever fuck with that tender? Okay. Yeah. That's the day. I am a relationship determined, man. So, I'm just not good at it. I know I'm no good though. Seriously, like, girls ask me questions like, what's your favorite place to eat? I'm like, at home. Make these tacos tonight. What's your favorite movie? Home Alone. Favorite game of solitaire too, bitch, so it's not gonna happen. I mean, like, and you know you ain't good in a relationship, you know you ain't shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm like 2.2, I was 2.0 last year. Well, you know you ain't shit, like, I ain't got my shit together, so I don't even lie. I don't try to lie, I let them know, dude, like, I drive a 4-door Trailblazer with a 3-door feature option. My front, passenger side door doesn't open up at all. So you can imagine dates, right? You go to Applebee's for that young 2 for $20. We'll be walking back to the whip, homegirl and shit. All right. And I open up the door and she's like, damn, you jumping? But the whole mood changed, when I move her out the way real quick. I gotta get in first, you know what I'm saying? Mind pumping gas on the way back? It's on your side, you gotta crawl over it. But yeah, shit. I'm about to go turn 34 in 2 days. So much fun. You don't know, I still got a roommate. My mom was tight, She be leaving the key under the door, man. Like, come on. But yeah, I'm starting to taste my ancestors up here. I'm getting cotton mouth like a motherfucker, so that is my time. I don't got 5.
Pretty fucking good day, actually. It's been a good day. I woke up on the right side of the bed, just gonna turn my life around. So I got motivated, got my car, went to Planet Fitness, and canceled that membership. It's supposed to be a judgment-free zone. You take your pants off on a massage chair, they get pretty judgy. Hypocrites. I do enjoy getting the occasional massage. I mean, it shouldn't be a shocker. I think everyone does. But I've been going to massage parlors lately, and not like those creepy kind you're thinking of, where you're laying on the table and it's like, maybe she'll touch it. Like, the one I go to is legitimate. They burn incense, they went to school for it, they soothing music, and at the end they give you a blowjob. It's a really good one. But the weird thing about this massage parlor is you have to fill out a waiver. I guess massages are dangerous now. I mean, there's way riskier things you can do that don't need a waiver. Buddy of mine, he went to that strip club down, what was it, Parkway Tropics? He got pink eye. No waiver there. that buddy of mine, though, he's a fucking idiot. He's a moron, like, biggest idiot. Like, one time, he was gonna go out on a date with a girl, and he called me up beforehand. He was like, hey, Carl, I'm nervous. I'm like, all right, what's wrong? He goes, she's deaf. I'm like, okay. What's that have to do with anything? He goes, I'm worried I'll be fingering her. I'll do some sign language down there. A little fender. Yeah, that fucking, man, and the balls on that massage parlor to make you give an emergency contact in case you're that badly injured. Like, and I'm 30 years old, my emergency contact is still my mom. I mean, sure, it thinks I'm a giant pussy. Imagine she gets that phone call. Yeah, can you come pick up Carl? You got her a back rub? Holy shit, she'd be sadder when I told her I was going to start doing stand-up. Holy shit. Yeah. I love doing stand-up. I've been doing it like a little bit now, and I love it. I've met a lot of cool people. There's been a lot of cool like bars, like just bars. I've been doing some bars. I met some cool people, and actually I did a set once. I finished my set, and when I sat at the bar, and this girl came up to me, started talking to me. She gave me her number. And that never happens for like obvious reasons. Just everything about me. Like, should not get numbers, but I did. It was awesome. I got home, I texted her, and I was like, hey, it's nice to meet you. Maybe we could grab a drink sometime. She responded almost immediately. She goes, Carl, it was nice to meet you too. I should let you know, I'm a hooker. Well, how much? Yo, $400 an hour. Yeah, shut the front door. I had to buy her a drink that night with my free token for performing. Luckily though, for the low price of $20, she agreed to be my emergency contact. So, if you see me fall down, don't call my mom, call Cinnamon. She'll get over here, make sure everything's good, and then for an extra 10, she'll blow you. So, I was watching 16 and Pregnant earlier. I want to talk about MILFs. Don't worry, it was a reunion episode. They're 17 now. I was hanging out. My girlfriend. She was wanting to get some go out for dinner, and she goes. I was like, I'll order some takeout or something. She goes, no, actually, we have all the ingredients at home for spaghetti. Why don't you make it? Like, I like the way you do it. I was like, all right. Like, I like to be a good guy. So like, I made us dinner. You know, it's what a good person should do, I think. And like a couple days later, she was at work and she was like having a really bad day. She texted me. I was at my job, and she goes, I'm having a terrible day. My back hurts. I'm just stressed out. I was like, don't worry, babe. I'm gonna book you a massage spa day. Just after work, just go there, relax. It'll be great. She goes, no, Carl, I'd rather just like come home. Maybe you can give me a back rub. I mean, I just like the way you do it. Like, all right, yeah, not a problem at all. Like, I'll do that. And a couple days later, I was home. She got home from work early, and she walked in on me, like, exploring myself. You know, like the below the waist shake weight. I was masturbating. And she goes, Carl, you know, I can help you with that. I was like, you know what? I like the way I do it. You know, I was thinking they should make a ranch flavored preparation H. I mean, if you're gonna toss some salad, you're gonna need that dressing. No, I want to get really rich someday. I think that'd be awesome. I want to get a lot of my. Mainly, I want to get a Tesla. Quit laughing, Colin. I can hear that. I want to get a Tesla because they're awesome. I mean, self-driving car. If a dog runs in the street, it'll slow down. If a kid runs in the road, stops on a dime. If it's a guy wearing Crocs, speeds up, kills him. Yeah. I think it'd be really fucked up if Steak and Shake donated the proceeds to Parkinson's research. I was doing some research on like therapy dogs. Like they have like dogs to help people with like seeing eye dogs. They have like therapy dogs to help with anxiety. And like there's tons of different animals that can do it. Like people have cats, horses. I mean, there's actually proof that horseback riding can cure sleepwalking. It's insane. Or at least it did for Christopher Reeves. Yeah. I'm going to hell for a lot of these jokes. That's gonna happen. Sorry. Let's see. pretty insecure about a lot of things. I'm a pretty insecure person. I got like really fucked up teeth. When I was a kid, my parents were like, yeah, you have a fucked up mouth. Like, do you want braces or do you want a dirt bike? So I got a dirt bike, you know, and broke my arm. It was worth it though. I mean, fucked up teeth are cool. No, but I wanted my friends to think that I haven't really given up on life yet. So like, I wanted them to think I'm gonna fix them. So like, have you guys heard of Invisalign? It's like this like braces you can do. And so I ordered that, but like just the box. And I just keep that in my sink in my bathroom. So my friends come over, they'll be like, oh wow, he actually is trying, but it's like, no, just one box. But another thing that's kind of, like I don't really like about myself, it's kind of common, but mainly for me, it sucks. It's called chicken legs. Basically, if you don't know what chicken legs are, it looks like I've skipped leg day every day, you know? All of them. It's like if I had, like, if you saw these legs, you'd be like, look at that flamingo leg looking fuck. Like when you were a kid, like you go to the pool and like some of the bigger kids would be wearing their like t-shirts, trying to hide their bitch tits. Like I'd be in the shallow end with sweatpants on, trying to hide my shit. It was just embarrassing. Like it was just bad, you know. And it just sucks because it's like from the waist up, I'm Captain America, Steve Rogers. The waist down, Stephen Hawking. You know? Yeah. I like to reference a lot of historical people in my section. I was really fun thing. I saw this documentary on Helen Keller. She's amazing, like blind and deaf. Like, how'd you pull that off? You know, it's impressive. But they taught her to speak. What they would do is they would sign words like with sign language into her palm. So they would like run water over her hand and sign the word water until it finally clicked, or like they'd have her pet a dog and they'd sign the word dog until like it would click and she would know what a dog is. Just made me wonder, like, how awkward is that when they taught her the word poop? Yeah. That was a real shitty lesson. Yeah. Now, with my girlfriend, we have like, she likes to do these relationship quizzes for each other, and it's like one time she asked me, she's like, hey Carl, there's a fire in the house, what are 3 things you would save? Oh, I don't know, Pop-Tarts? There was no, Carl, 3 things. 3 Pop-Tarts, you know? I'm hungry and I'm high, you know? I go, what would you save? She goes, oh, easy. My phone, my dog, my grandfather's ashes. I don't know if you know how ashes work. They'll be there after that fire, you know? You don't gotta save them. And I was like, what about your cat? She's like, fuck that cat. You can burn in hell. I said, all right. She said some dumb things sometimes, but like she also like had some really good, like she was pretty sharp sometimes. One time we went to Dave & Buster's and like I won a shit ton of tickets because I'm awesome at games. And we went to the ticket counter and I was just trying to be a smart ass. I was like, hey, how many tickets for a box of condoms? And the guy's like, his name is Tanner. He goes, we don't have condoms. This is Dave & Buster's. And without skipping a beat, my girlfriend goes, well, how many for a wire hanger? Oh. Yeah. So we got kicked out of Dave & Buster's. You know, we make our way to the parking lot and we're like walking out to our car and this guy comes up to us, this really shady looking dude. He's like, hey, you guys want to buy some weed? I was like, maybe. He goes, $60. I was like, I don't got $60. My girlfriend goes, well, we have other ways to pay. I was like, you're gonna suck dick for weed? She goes, no, you are. Well, you guys are amazing. Thank you so much.